Nityanandam. With deep gratitude to my Guru, His Holiness Paramhamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji, I welcome you all to this video. This is the series which I call it as Hinduism for Dummies, because I was one before I met Swamiji, my Guru, His Holiness Paramhamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. Though I was a practicing Hindu, I would religiously go to temples, do prayers at home, do my pujas, follow a few religious vratas and fastings. But frankly, I had no answers to most questions that haunted me, or if I was faced with any question, I did not have answers. Simple, the very first answer: why deities? Why temple? Why do we need to pray to someone else, especially in a stone? So when I got these answers, I wanted to share with as many people as possible, which is why I started this series called Hinduism for Dummies. It is not going to be a serious, theistic, full of theoretical nonsense, which I could never understand. But for me, I wanted to relate from personal experiences, my pre-monastic life, and after I have taken sannyas, how I relate to the same things, how the knowledge that Swamiji has given me the confidence to believe in my own identity. Pre-monastic life, the very first thing I remember learning as a child was Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. I'm sure most of us as children have learnt this, but I never knew the meaning and the impact of this. In fact, I don't think I even thought what could be the meaning of it or how it could impact my life. It was just something I learnt because my pre-monastic mother would chant it every day. But today, after I met Swamiji, I understood why Guru is given that much reverence, the place even above God as we term it. In Shiva Purana, there's a story where Lord Shiva is sitting with Devi and many other gods are sitting and waiting to hear Lord Shiva speak about the science of enlightenment. Lord Shiva, while everybody is waiting for Lord Shiva to speak, Lord Shiva just gets up, turns to a different direction and bows, prays and then sits back. Devi is a bit puzzled by this. The whole world is waiting to go to Lord Shiva, pray to Lord Shiva, who considers the Adi Guru. Whom is he praying to? And she asks Lord Shiva, see, this whole universe is waiting to hear from you, to hear the signs of enlightenment from you. I don't see anybody. Whom are you praying to? So Lord Shiva tells her, I was praying to my Guru. I was giving respects to my Guru, who is even above me. This story, I don't know how anybody would relate to the story, but for me, when I interacted with Swamiji, first met Swamiji, and I'm seeing him interact with human beings, with people every day, in and out. The reason Guru is given that space and the place that he is above everything, even above God, is because he is the most compassionate of all. Only a Guru, an incarnation who comes in the form of a Guru, can transcend all barriers, can transcend any man-made, man-thought obstructions that we put for ourselves or by others, be it due to our own thoughts that we are not fit or worthy of having enlightenment, or because we don't know what it is about, or we don't know the purpose of life. It could be so many things. For many people, enlightenment doesn't seem interesting. I've had people ask me, why do I need enlightenment? I'm happy, I have everything I need in life. And so what if I take another birth and come? I have no issues about it, I'm happy. But knowing the purpose of your birth, knowing the purpose of your human life will give you so much clarity and empower you so much, and you'll be able to handle life, deal with life in the way that you have always wanted to deep down. And that can be only given by a guru. I have seen Swamiji's infinite patience, infinite compassion. It's just amazing. In fact, in my pre-monastic life, I used to have a t-shirt that said, I don't like idiots. I think that was a t-shirt that said, and I was very fond of the t-shirt because I thought I was being smart. I was being a snob by trying to show people I am better, I have a better understanding than them. So I don't need to relate with people who have a different kind of understanding, or who I feel do not have the same understanding as I do in life, or who do not carry themselves the way I do in life. But with Swamiji I have seen, it does not matter. It does not matter who you are, what is your background. All it needed is to be connected to the purpose of life, to want to know the purpose of life. And that yearning to know the purpose of life can only happen through devotion, through bhakti, which only Hinduism teaches us. And it teaches us in the very initial form. It's more like a baby step, I would say, in the very basic form of praying to the deities. For me, many times praying to deities was like, oh, I like Venkateshwara, I like Devi. That was it. I never understood for many years why I liked them. Later on, I understood that they represent, for me, the highest consciousness, the highest good, the most compassionate form, which I want for myself and for people around me. I related through those deities, which is what every time when I went to a temple, prayed, be it to Venkateshwara, to a Devi, to any form, to any deity made or carved in a stone, it represented me and reminded me of the great good that exists in all of us. It reconnected me to the goodness in me which I have forgotten due to so many things in life, which I can term as, could be work, could be being led on by friends, so many reasons. But it was these deities that would constantly remind me that there is goodness in the world, and whenever I see them, I always would feel a bit higher consciousness into myself. For me, whenever I saw the deities, it always reminded me of the higher good, be it in myself or in the world. It made me believe there was goodness in the world, no matter how stressed I would feel or how tormented I would feel. But when I go to a temple and come out, I would feel, yes, good exists in the world. And today, I see that the highest good that can exist on this planet, I see it as my Guru, His Holiness, Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. Why I'm saying this? Many people may find it very cynical, but only when you live around a living master, a living incarnation, a living Guru, you will understand his space of compassion, his space of love, infinite love for human beings. Imagine a scientist or any educational institution's heads or anybody who's an intellectual. They will not even try to make someone who they feel have lower intellect than them. They will not try to make even their driver understand what they stand for, what they are doing. But Swamiji, who is the highest of consciousness, he comes to our very lowest of levels, be it to the level of a child, be it to the level of a person who does not have much IQ, be it to a person who cannot communicate well, be it even to a person who does not have any listening. He just goes all out in different ways to make them listen, to their own higher consciousness. It is not listening to Swamiji. It is not listening to the Guru here. It is listening, finding your higher consciousness, your highest good in you, and listening to that good part of you is what only an authentic, a real living incarnation can do. Many people can teach you yoga, meditation, and all these things, but only a living incarnation can make you look in and dig out your highest consciousness, the highest best part of you, which you have buried under a pile of rubbish. He makes you dig into the rubbish of our incompletions and pull out the diamond so we can shine in the world with the best of us, the best of yourself, which you anyway would want the world to know. I am concluding this video by inviting you all to come and have Swamiji's blessings, because just his blessings will make you realize how much you can contribute to the world by finding your higher consciousness. On July 9th, the Nityananda Sangha is celebrating the Guru Purnima by paying our gratitude to our loving Guru, our beloved Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. I take this opportunity to invite you all to Bangalore Adinam on July 9th. See you again in my next series of Hinduism for Dummies. Hoping to see you all on July 9th in Bangalore Adinam. If you like my video, please press like, press subscribe, and if you feel this information has been useful to you, please share it with many people, because I'm going to keep coming back with more deeper understandings of why Hinduism, which is my personal identity, my individual identity, is worth standing up for, is worth standing on top of the world and telling, I'm a Hindu, I am proud to be a Hindu, and I'm even more prouder to be initiated into this monastic order by my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji. See you all again soon. Nityananda.